Introducing Beam, a tool for exploring and analyzing the competitive intelligence landscape. Beam is visual, giving you a revolutionary view of the trial landscape that matters most to you. Beam is relevant, updated nightly with feeds from global databases processed by machine learning algorithms. Beam is expandable, letting your team layer their expert knowledge directly onto the platform. Even at first glance, you can tell Beam isn't just another database. It is designed from the ground up to not only help you find what you're looking for, but also to identify trends and key trials you might never have thought to seek out. The initial screen provides an overview of over 300,000 clinical trials worldwide, organized by disease area and trial status. The larger the rectangle, the more trials in that disease area. The legend is sorted from most to least common trial status. A common first step is focusing on just active trials. To pivot to a different view, just drag the blocks on the left into the desired order. For example, let's look at trials by sponsor, then disease area. You can immediately see which sponsors dominate the active trials landscape and the disease areas they address. Clicking on a sponsor takes you down one level so that now you're looking by disease area and recruitment status. Beam isn't just a copy of government databases. It is a scrubbed, highly curated dataset that makes searching across trial details predictable and consistent. Sponsors, disease areas, and therapy areas are all rationalized into easy-to-filter lists. For example, you can filter down to type 2 diabetes and then review all the therapy areas involved in that disease area. You could also zero in on those diabetes trials just introduced into the trials database. You can see quickly that the majority of trials have been updated in the 1 to 5 year timeframe. Here, we'll dive into those trials updated in the last month, most of which are in the nutritional disorders therapy area. You can refine your search still further with a keyword-based smart search. The entire database is searched for matches across dozens of fields, and your search can contain exact phrases and exclusion terms. For this set of about 50 trials, we can explore by start year and use a bar chart to examine the trend in trials over time. Most exenatide trials have begun in the 2012 to 2017 timeframe. The Beam trial database is updated nightly, so you always have the latest information at your fingertips. When you found the set of trials you want to explore in even more detail, you can drop them into the Details pane below the tree map. We'll drop trials from several different years into our bundle of trials. Before beginning our detailed analysis, we'll save this bundle of trials to share with our colleagues. From here, you have access to the most detailed information about every trial. Over 60 different fields can be added into the table with a few clicks. It's easy to filter or group trials by any of the fields in your table, helping you create reports to share with colleagues. You can export your table to Excel in seconds and continue your analysis there. For still more details, click on a single trial to see all trial attributes in an easy-to-browse and easy-to-export set of panels. There's an even larger charting library available with a targeted set of trials. You can build landscapes, timelines, and brick charts to name just a few. You can create, edit, and save your own charts in seconds and share them with your colleagues as links or exported images. In-place data editing is perhaps Beam's most compelling feature. Your team can edit the data based on your own research and knowledge, and even create entirely new fields to hold critical notes and threat assessments uniquely relevant to your organization. These edits remain in your secure, dedicated Beam instance and allow Beam to serve as your team's single source of truth for competitive intelligence. Not just a database, Beam provides instant access to critical competitive information augmented by your team's own understanding. We hope you've enjoyed this brief tour. Contact Ozmosi for your personal walkthrough, and we'll show you how easy it is to find what you're looking for with Beam.